Remember to sing. If only the woodpecker sighs, if the bark on the tree was as soft as the skies, when the wolf waits below, hungry and lonely, he cries to the moon, if only, if only. You're not Stanley Yelnats. Stanley Yelnats will be cursed forever and always, always and forever, because he forgot to bring Madame Zeroni down the hill and let me drink from the water. What an idiot. He had bad luck on him beforehand, but what can I do for you? I desire to help everyone that desires to help Madame Zeroni. Well, if it's a love potion you want, it's a love potion you'll get. I don't really think a potion will do you well in your case, but what I can tell you is, and what I shall show you is, to find a candle much like this one, plain, blank, simple. To find a candle like this and to light it, you will want to light this candle. After you've lit this candle, what you'll want to do is you'll want to wait for it to start melting the wax, much like it is now. That way your love for whoever it is that you love will melt your heart and her heart together until it drips down the side of this very blank and simple world, and it will be celebrated and communicated in this fashion. Now, after you've lit your candle, you will want to put that to the side here, or put it in Madame Zeroni's pipe. After you do this, you'll want to grab an apple, a nice, fresh, crisp, ruby red apple, and it must be red. It could not be green, it cannot be slightly yellow, it cannot be anything. It must be ruby red. Now the reason it must be ruby red is because red is the color of passion and romance and love. So it must be ruby red. Ruby red. Nothing else. You will take this apple, you will cut it down the middle. Not the middle from the stem, but the middle from the half, from the side. Pretend this is the apple and this is the stem. You'll want to cut it from the side. You'll open up the apple until you find the star lining within. That is the star of Mother Nature. That is the star that repeats itself in Mother Nature over and over and over again. Once you find the star, you will want to layer it in, or carve it out rather. You'll want to carve out the inside until you only have that star. You'll carve out the star from the apple. You'll want to take this inner side. So let's say you have it this way. It's cut. There's the star. You'll take a knife and you will cut out the star like it's a heart. You'll take out the star and you will take a jar. Any jar will do, but I think the best are the clear jars, and you will throw it in there. You will throw the star inside the jar. The clear jar I would prefer. You will throw it in there and you will put a little bit of pure water. You will go to a stream down at the bottom of the hill. You will take some of the pure water. You will fill up the cup. You will fill up the jar. You will add a little bit of honey because you want your relationship to be sweet between the two parties. You will add some honey into the jar. You will add some rose petals, some dirt to ground your relationship together. You will shake it up, and you will capture the essence that this aroma fills into another crystal clear fabric. You will take this fabric, you will dip it in there, and you will allow it to accumulate all of this fragrance, all of this smell, and all of this is going on while the candle is lit. You do not want that fire to go out. If you let the fire go out at any point in this process, your love will extinguish just as quickly. Do not relight the candle. If the candle goes out, restart the process all over again until the candle is fully lit throughout the entire process and you get every step correct. Now, what you want to do is you want to take this fabric and let it sit there. Let it sit there for 4 nights and 3 days. 4 nights, 3 days, to collect the aromas of the earth. And once you've allowed it to collect it, you will then take out the fabric, put it into another bottle, fill that bottle up with a little bit of water from the same stream at the bottom of the hill. You will close up the bottle and you will give it to your loved one. You will give it to your loved one to wear as a set around her neck. Upon every pulse point of hers, she will put it on every single pulse point. And every time her heart beats, she will think of you. And she shall fall in love with you. But in this process, you must not forget to take Madame Zeroni down the mountain with you. Don't forget to carry Madame Zeroni down, so I may also bathe in these fresh waters, and I may also feel the aroma of the earth around me. If you forget to carry Madame Zeroni down the mountain, you and your family will be cursed for always and forever. So, you may now tell me back my instructions so I can understand that you have them perfectly correct, and that is also including the final instruction, which is the most important. For how much love could you possibly think you could have if you don't have luck? Yes. Yes. Perfect. Correct. On the side of the apple, not through the top. If you cut it through the top, it will be of no use. For 3 days, 4 nights. 4 nights, 3 days. Correct. Correct. Water from the stream on the bottom of the hill. It will call to you, and you will know which stream it is. Otherwise, you will get water from the wrong stream, and that will not work because it has to be from that one stream. You will know which one it is. It calls out to any forlorn, love-hungry man. Excellent. Perfect. 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 And what is the last thing you must do? Tell me. Or Stanley Yelnats forgot the most important part. The most important part that is necessary for your life and that of your family. Cursed. Remember that. You will be cursed. Repeat it again. You will carry Madame Zeroni down the mountain. Stanley Yelnats forgot that, and he is now cursed, along with him and his family. But remember, always remember, I want to make sure that you get this correct because it also harms me if you don't carry me down the mountain. Do not forget to carry Madame Zeroni down the mountain, so I may also bathe of the waters in the stream. If you don't, you and your family will be cursed forever and for always.